What's up? What's up? Adel here with Web3 TV. We're live at the Future Blockchain Summit, and today I have a special guest, Beny from XDC. Beny, how are you doing?
Yeah, I'm doing well. How are things?
Fantastic. We're here. We're live. And we're interviewing so many people. Tell us a little bit about XDC and why you're exhibiting at the Future Blockchain Summit today.
Yeah, sure. Can I take this?
I'll hold it.
Okay, no worries. Basically, I'm part of XDC Network. I'm software engineer and developer at XDC Network. Basically, XDC started from Singapore initially, and we are L1 blockchain. We are EVM compatible, and we are focusing on the enterprises.
Fantastic.
Yeah, and basically we are expansion of the Ethereum Gitex protocol, and it's been over 4 years now. We are live on the mainnet, so we have our own ecosystem. From the L1 perspectives, we are XCPOS consensus engine. It means that we are delegated proof of stake. So if you want to become one of the nodes that's operating the whole network, you need to pass through the KYC because we are hybrid model at XDC Network. After passing through the KYC, you need to deposit a stake. You need to stake some amount of XDC, which is 10 million XDC, to become a master node and generating block and propose them or even vote on the block to move the blockchain forward. Yeah, this is a brief explanation about XDC, and we have amazing features out there. I can go over that. Sure.
Let's go step by step. So that's great. So XDC is a layer 1 blockchain.
Yeah.
Maybe start with this. Could you please, for the audience who are new to the Web3 space and are still on the fence between Web 2 and Web 3, please could you just give a quick definition explanation of what a layer 1 blockchain is?
Awesome. So in the Web3, if you look at the technical side, we have different layers. Layer 0, which handles the peer-to-peer and interconnectivity between the peers into the network. At layer 1, we have the consensus engine, which is the most important one. So if you want to agree on one message in everywhere, you need consensus. And you need to put it and aggregate it as one block, a batch of transactions. So if I want to explain you, so the different things as you need agreement, you need consensus to build something. So this is the main difference between traditional Web 2 and Web 3. Let's suppose a banking system. So banking system on the backend side, they are handling the transaction and operation on the tech side. So there is no transparency over there. In the public blockchain, you have that transparency. It means that you can access the data onto the blockchain for free. But it's a little bit tricky to access data which is encrypted and pass through the cryptographic mechanism like encryption, like hashes. So it's tricky, but it's possible, completely possible in the public blockchains.
Okay. And could you also explain what a layer 0 is as well?
Basically, layer 0 is one of the name of project, but in a sense, in the Web3 stack, layer 0 handles the interconnectivity and P2P solution.
What's an example of a layer 0?
So you are a node in a network, and I'm one of another node. I want to introduce and propagate one transaction, and I want to send it to you to agree on that. So we want to reach on a consensus. How we can talk together? We need a protocol to talk together, right?
Right.
We need an infrastructure, proper one, which is P2P, peer-to-peer. I can talk to you in a proper way. This is one of the major roles at layer 0. Layer 0 layer in Web3 stack, not that bridge or messaging protocol.
Okay, thank you so much for that. And also, going into a bit more about XDC.
Sure.
As a layer 1, because there are other layer 1s as well, like Ethereum. What makes you different from Ethereum?
Basically, as I have mentioned, we are L1 blockchain, we are EVM compatible. Yeah, there is no
EVM compatible. Explain that.
Basically, initially in Ethereum's yellow paper, they introduced EVM, which is Ethereum Virtual Machine. It includes some instruction to talk and build some smart contract upon layer 1. So this is where we have Web3 stack, different layers, layer 0, layer 1, which handles consensus, and other layers which they are handling some sort of things. Like we have subnets, we have L2s on Ethereum, we have a smart contract layer. So these are stacked together that define Web3 as we are hearing now.
Interesting. Oh, very nice. So what are you also what's in the pipeline roadmap for XDC that you think people should be optimistic and excited about?
Sure. One of the major missions at XDC is trade finance. We are going to help the trade finance industry to be tokenized and digitalized onto the XDC. Right now, we have done a lot of things with regulatory and the tech side in Singapore initially, and we are going to expand it in the UK, India, and all over the world because they have the major share of the trade finance in the world now.
Ah, very interesting, very nice.
The one thing, trade finance is first-class citizen at XDC network. We have a strong background in trade finance. We have one blockchain over 4 years live on mainnet without any issue. So we are going to combine these two experiences together and make the life easier for trade finance industry to bring in more liquidity and trying to help streamline the process of Web 2 to Web 3 for that industry.
Fantastic. So if the audience want to get in touch with yourself or know more about your company, what's the best way to find more information about XDC?
You can search it through Google, and you can go to the xdc.org, the official website for XDC. We have our developer forum. You know, building a blockchain is not working. It's not about all working about platform or infrastructure. We need to build our ecosystem. XDC has a broad ecosystem that are so active. We have our developer forum, and we are in most of the hackathons that are happening in the world. As we are a global company, we have many community leaders across the world. You can hear us in the US, UK, the whole Europe, and Australia, and East Asia as well, basically Singapore and Hong Kong. So you can hear XDC everywhere. And now I could say that we are on top 50 of the best projects on the CoinMarketCap.
Okay, very nice. Thank you so much, Beny, for your time.
That's for taking time, man.
Yes, we learned a lot about XDC network, and yeah, I look forward to maybe collaborating or following you in your future endeavors.
Yeah, sure. And there is one more thing that I would like to mention here. Recently, we have been released our subnets on XDC network. Basically, subnets is a parallel chain that are going along with XDC network. The main mission of the subnets is providing data privacy. If you are a bank or institution, your concern is your data. So you can set it up with you can spin up your nodes and the whole network with a few clicks, and you can have your own network privately.
Great.
Without exposing it to the public. And for some security purposes, we come after some block confirmation, subnets commits a transaction into the main XDC network.
Fantastic. Beny, this has been so insightful. I really wish I could continue, but I think we'll have a part 2 at some point. So thank you so much for your time. I appreciate it.
Thank you. Thank you.
This is Web3 TV. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time.